Hello YouTubers, welcome to yet another beer review with me here, the Master of Puppets. Today looking at another beer in the Amager Sinner series, and then after I've reviewed this one, I've reviewed the ones that are out so far. They've released 4 so far, so only 3 more after this. And this is the Sinner series, Amager Sinner series, Wrath. Another pretty cool label on there. It's a Saison on 6.5% aged in barrels. I believe that it's red wine barrels because it says something about Pinot Noir here in the back. It says, Saisons are in, Saisons are hip. It's as simple as that. So far no one has come up with a good explanation as to why this very traditional Belgian farmhouse style has suddenly skyrocketed in popularity amongst the in-crowd of the beer geek nation. Except of course for the fact it's simply a very delicate drink in all of its refined simplicity. But we've committed a sin. We couldn't resist. We poured Amager Saison variety into a barrel. We hope the soft tannins from the wood and the noble Pinot Noir grapes add a juicy extra twist. By doing so, we may bring the wrath of Saison fundamentalist upon ourselves, but frankly, we don't give a damn. And the hops used are Chinook and sauce, and with fermented chocolate malt too, and fermented with a well-known Saison yeast. So it should be interesting. See how this is. So let's get it cracked. I don't think I've ever heard of a Saison being aged in red wine barrels before, so that's definitely new. But that's good. Yeah, that's a dark Saison, or farmhouse style ale for sure. Okay, so we got the Amager Sinner series Wrath poured, and it's kind of like the color on the label. It's that nice dark mahogany kind of cognac-y copper color. Yeah, kind of like a mahogany. Dark copper. A nice frothy 2.5 finger of off-white, slightly beige head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, you get a little bit of oaky tannins in there, not too much, but I can smell that oaky, woody aroma. A little bit of that red grape, but other than that, it's got that sweet maltiness and that crisp, clean aroma to it. Almost like a wheaty aroma, but I don't think there's sweet in there. A little bit of a darker caramel in there too. Not a super interesting aroma. I mean, I don't get too much barrel character, but I don't think the point was to like get insanely amounts of barrel character. But touch of chocolate in there, and almost like some nice spicy kind of notes. But yeah, let's give this Wrath a taste. Cheers. You definitely taste the red grapes on the barrel and the sip. I mean, it's got a little bit of an oaky, tannin-y flavor, lightly. A lot of that red grape flavor making it kind of vinous. It has the same kind of feel to it as the quadruple head Lust for a Belgian kind of beer. It has that same, not completely, almost authentic, which is what they set out to do. Light tartness almost in there. Again, the caramel, quite spicy, a nice spicy, almost rye-like flavor on the back end, but it's not made with rye either. Pilsner caramel and pale chocolate malt. But a little bit of that, some toffee kind of notes, breadiness in there too. And caramel, and maybe a lightly, just slightly almost metallic flavor, but that might just be me, I don't know. Solid beer, but still, Gluttony is the best in the Sinner series so far. Looking forward to the next one to be trying those. But rating-wise, for the Amager Sinner series Wrath, I'm going to give this a straight-up 80. It's a pretty darn tasty beer, but not anything that's really mind-blowing. I mean, check it out if you can get it for sure, but nothing I'd go out of my way to get. So, yeah, that does it for the beer review of the Amager Sinner series Wrath. Definitely let me know what you think of this brewery if you've had it, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. I'm going to say cheers. I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.